So this is the Yacht Club inside stateroom. As you can see, I'm in cabin 14004. And then looking into the cabin, it's not massive, but I've been traveling as a single traveler, and it's been fine for me, but not something I would advise if there were two people, and I'll maybe explain why just a wee bit later on. So coming in on the left hand side, we open to a pretty spacious bathroom. You can see that there's all the necessary ablutions, a good size shower here. If I come in, you'll see that there's plenty of room here. Of course, you get the lovely soaps provided there. And there's the standard soap and shampoo. Very powerful shower. You've got to be very, very careful actually, because there's a control here, and if you hit it in the wrong place, you might give yourself a pretty nasty scald. So you want to be a little bit careful with that. But nevertheless, it's a powerful shower and gives you a refreshing start to the day, or whenever you jump in there. And of course, you do get these special toiletries, which is lovely. So coming out of the bathroom, here's the bit you take your card out there. Of course, without it being put in the socket here, then the power would cut off. So when you come into your cabin, remember to always put your cabin key into the necessary slot there. Here's a nice interesting little thing here, because when you're ready for the room makeup, you just push this button here, and this is the do not disturb button, which is a nice little feature. And then of course the cabin temperature gauge is above, and you can set to whatever comfort level you want. Coming on round here, then you've got a very good size television here. You can just lie in bed comfortably and watch whichever program. They've got the normal BBC ITV channels, along with a range of other sport channels, news channels, and so on, as you'd expect. Little storage space here, and the telephone here, so that you're never out of contact with the ship's crew. Now here's the storage area, and if I open this, you'll see why I pretty much only recommend this cabin stateroom for one person. Now, I'm traveling on my own, but you can see that just with my things, that this storage space is plentiful for me. But imagine two people in this cabin, there would be little rooms. So you've got a little space at the bottom. There's some drawers here at the bottom for essentials, but outside that, not much else storage space. So I wouldn't recommend booking this cabin for two people unless you were traveling light. And you've got the little coffee machine there, which is really excellent. You get the little pods, pop it in there, or you can just get hot water and brew your own drink. This is a nice touch actually, because it was my birthday when I was on the cruise, and they very kindly sent me this birthday card, which was a nice thought. And then, of course, here you have your fridge for the drinks. Open this up, and if you're a Yacht Club member, you get the drinks replenished every day. And on this cruise, we're on the Premier package, so there's no extra charge. I think you can have drinks up to the value of £10. That's a single drink, but every day my steward replenishes this. You'll see I've got some bananas in here for extra sustenance. And of course, a very, very comfortable bed. It is really nice. The artwork in the cabin is nice as well. And over here you've got a good size mirror making yourself look pretty in the morning. You got some coat hangers over there just give you a wee bit of extra space to put bits and bobs. One very nice feature are these bedside lamps, because underneath, well, you'll see there where I have my iPad plugged in, that underneath here, this is where the USB socket is. It's very, very nice and gives you that wee bit of extra storage or plug-in space for your devices. And you've got one on either side of what is a very comfortable bed. So certainly no complaints about that. And you have a little table here. You see that I've got some masks here, because on the cruise they give you pretty much every day a fresh supply of face masks, and you have to really wear those, you know, wherever you go around the ship during this time of COVID. And then every day, well, you see there's a little plate there. Every day some little crudities are brought to the cabin, usually round about 4 o'clock. So all in all, a very comfortable little cabin, but a cabin, I would say, yacht club inside stateroom for one, but I wouldn't recommend it for two. It's JBC at Sea signing off.